Hey guys, in this video we're going to be taking a look at ENPH. If we take a look at a market watch here, looks like we have a couple headliners. Well, these happen in the PM. Um, so no, nothing. I don't see any recent news uh, before the bell this morning. So we'll take that as a no catalyst, no fresh news. So let's take a look at the levels here. We can see that it opened at what is it? It's easier when I just put it on the candle. Is at 320. Low was 319. Move my horse online. Okay, 319 reached the high of 345. So that's quite a nice move. That's a 26-cent move, and it seems like this looks almost the same as the last stock that was reviewing. It was not MYO. Actually, it looks quite similar to MYO, but it looks a lot like what was it? MBVX. So we have this big move. It starts selling off on the first candle, on that same breakout candle. Then we have a pullback that uh, pulls back nearly 90% of the breakout, and then we have the next candle or the next two candles that break below the first breakout candle. So that's the market. I mean, I'm gonna stop complaining about it because I did plenty of complaining on my past few videos, but that's just the way it's been this week, and you just got to be prepared for it. But let's just since this is a very let's just go over it real quick. So you have the nice breakout on big volume, and then on the pullbacks, as big as the pullbacks were, they happen on very light volume. Uh, so we have one, two pullback candles. They break below the 90 EMA and the 20 EMA, and then on this third pullback candle, um, it does reach a new low, but it gets back up. It doesn't close above the 20 EMA, but it does get above the 20 EMA at some point in that period, and it taps the 9 EMA. Okay, so next candle, a little higher volume. Um, what is it? 210,000 shares, um, and it gets back above the moving averages, and it reaches that breakout point of 317. So we have this breakout point right here, um, and it's a three candle breakout. Although it does, as you can see, it did move a lot, right? So it's not like it was a smooth ride all the way to the high of 326. No, not at all. Uh, but it did close green on those three candles, and it reached the high of 326 on that last candle. So the breakout move was only 9 cents. Not very exciting. Probably has to do with the fact that very low volume relative to the original interest there was in the stock here on this first candle. But yeah, I mean, you know, just what's been going on this week. Let's take a look at what it did going forward. So it just kept trading sideways. A big dip here. As you can see, it did happen on some volume, but nothing even significant. I mean, that's how little interest this stock had. For such a big move to happen on very low volume, and I'm actually not quite sure what this is. It's like no candles for an hour. Well, anyway, I don't know. It just kept trading sideways. So there's no pattern, there's no strategy that I see here other than this. Uh, I would. It's a wish. It would be a wishful thought bull flag, really. But uh, you know, based on the breakout, you would think some opportunities would arise, but they didn't. At least not obvious ones. So that's the NPH. If you have any questions, comments, uh, suggestions, please leave them on the comment section. And as always, we'll see you on the next one. Have a good one, guys.